Alright, welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily. My name's Austin. In today's video, I want to share with you the latest update on Ethereum, maybe a little low cap altcoin news, and of course, we have to start with the market mover Bitcoin. So like always, check the timestamps down below in the video description. And let's jump in, starting with where is Bitcoin headed next? The same analyst that nailed the August and September BTC closing price, now predicts Bitcoin at a $63,000 level in October. And keep in mind, this wasn't just a random guess. This was based on the on-chain data, and this analyst was/is the heavily respected Plan B. Bitcoin's price closed in September at a lower level than it did in August. While this may sound like a negative occurrence for BTC bulls, the popular cryptocurrency analyst Plan B actually saw this happen months ago and predicted the exact closing price. And furthermore, he provided even more favorable prices for the end of October, November, and December of this year. So let's talk about this. Where is Bitcoin headed next? And just as a reminder of what we've been through, Bitcoin topped out near $65,000 back in May. Then we had that Elon Musk FUD, that China banning cryptocurrency FUD, which led to an about 50% dip to a $29,000 Bitcoin. And who could have predicted this? Well, Plan B, the popular analyst behind the stock-to-flow model, saw these developments early on. Back in June, he posted a graph showing that his worst-case scenario for this year, based on the price as well as the on-chain metrics, predicted this weakness in July. So keep in mind, this was not what the stock-to-flow model predicted. This was based on the on-chain real-time metrics. And here was that exact tweet back in July. Bitcoin right now is below $34,000, triggered by Elon Musk's energy FUD and China's mining crackdown. But there is also a more fundamental reason that we see weakness in June and possibly July. My worst-case scenario for 2021, based on price, based on the on-chain data, is that we close above $47,000 in August. That's accurate. We close around a $43,000 Bitcoin in September, both accurate. Then a $63,000 Bitcoin by the end of October, $98K by the end of November, and then over a $135,000 Bitcoin by the end of this year, December 2021. And Plan B has been accurate thus far. And I do want to reiterate, this is not based on the stock-to-flow model, because S to F says that we should be around a $100,000 Bitcoin right now, which is obviously not the case. We have a little bit of catching up to do, but this was based on the on-chain metrics on the Bitcoin blockchain. Give me your thoughts on this down below. These next 4 weeks for Bitcoin are going to be very important. If we can close around a $63,000 Bitcoin in October, right under all-time highs, that puts us in play for a $134,000 Bitcoin by the end of December this year. Nobody can tell the future, but just something to consider. And next piece of news, if Bitcoin keeps growing, where does that potentially put Ethereum? Well, an Ethereum fractal from 2017 that resulted in a 7,000% gain for ETH has appeared again in 2021. And this eerie deja vu scenario could see ETH hit $13,000 within the next 6 months if history repeats. And it may not, right? Like I said, anything could happen. But what does smart money do? Smart money looks at patterns. Smart money follows trends. And this pattern is playing out eerily similar. This fractal indicator from 2017 consists of at least 4 different technical patterns that were instrumental in pushing the ETH price up over 7,000%. And these 4 technical indicators are stochastic RSI, relative strength index RSI, bullish hammer, and a Fibonacci retracement level. And these 4 different indicators can absolutely be used individually by themselves, but in this case, looking at what happened in 2017, we're forming a very similar pattern. So let's go over this. What exactly happened in 2017? Well, first, the hammer-led massive upside move pushed ETH's monthly RSI over 94, an extremely overbought zone. As a result, the cryptocurrency, back in 2017, started consolidating sideways to neutralize its excessively bullish sentiments. RSI started correcting lower. And double-checking this, looking at the chart, zooming right into 2017. 70x after an extremely bullish hammer led us to extremely overbought. Now this was mid 2017. A lot of people were predicting this was the top, we're not going higher, and we consolidated and all the metrics were given some relief. RSI started correcting lower. In parallel, Ether's monthly stochastic RSI indicator, which compares its closing price with the price range over a given period, so like an average, also started correcting lower after identifying the cryptocurrency as overbought. A reading above 80 is considered excessively bought, and a reading below 20 is considered excessively sold. We were overbought at the time, and we needed a cool off. And moving forward, we all remember what happened in the later half of 2017. Later, in November 2017, the stochastic RSI flipped bullish with its percent K line, the blue line right here, which compares an asset's lowest low and the highest high to define a price range, crossing above the percent D line, the saffron line right here, which is a moving average of the percent K. Now, if that doesn't make sense, don't worry about it for today. Just know we flipped from bearish to bullish, overbought to oversold after a little bit of cool down. Meanwhile, the stochastic RSI reading was above 20 at the time of the flip, which boosted Ethereum's bullish continuation hopes. And looking at the chart, after this bullish flip, how did we finish 2017? Later, the Ethereum token surged by another 500%, closing above 1,200 in January 2018. It coincided with RSI forming a double top, as shown in the chart above. The entire bottom to top took place inside an ascending channel range, with its 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level serving as support/resistance level. It's all in the chart, like right here. And this was 2017 to 2018. We can see a very similar pattern happening now. Ether is almost mirroring the moves from the 2017 fractal as it heads into the final quarter of 2021. And we have not hit all 4 of those technical indicators yet, but we're on a path. And we can see right here at the beginning of 2020, blue crossed over orange, and we had this run up. We saw this bullish hammer a few months ago for Ethereum. A bullish hammer signals capitulation by sellers to form bottom and price reversal. Last time we saw a bullish hammer, ETH 70x in 2017. We saw this again, the start of this again a few months ago. And right now, potentially this month, we're about to cross blue over orange. Again, that's the stochastic RSI flipping bullish. And if that hammer's potential sends the Ethereum price flying, we have a primary upside target sitting near the 2.618 Fibonacci line, around a $13,000 Ethereum. Give me your thoughts on this down below. I really would love to hear your take. How much credence do you put into these technical patterns? And keep in mind, anything could happen. We could go bear for the next year and a half. Anything could happen. But smart money does look at patterns. Smart money does look at trends and plan accordingly. Let's talk about the most recent news for lower cap altcoins, right? It's not just high cap coins on this channel. I want to make sure you get a sense of the whole market. So next piece of news, Chainlink competitor Umbrella Network launches on Ethereum with a cross-chain bridge to Binance Smart Chain. Smart contracts, especially for DeFi, are becoming a data-intensive industry, and Oracle services like Umbrella Network are helping to bridge the gap. Here are the details for Umbrella Network. The cross-chain bridge connecting Ethereum and BSC was developed in-house at Umbrella Network, underscoring the need to transfer tokens and other crypto assets between the two networks. So now ETH and BSC can talk to each other through Umbrella Network, and the cross-chain bridge also enables users to stake and farm crypto tokens on either blockchain. Umbrella said it's planning further cross-chain integration with Polygon, Solana, Cardano, and Avalanche, though no timetable was given yet. And how this affects you? Generally speaking, this is just infrastructure we like to see. And also, Chainlink doesn't have that many competitors, right? There's API 3, there's Umbrella Network, and there's really Link. And by the way, Chainlink exceeds both of them at this current moment by leaps and bounds, but it's interesting to see which other Oracle service projects, blockchains, are coming up. I'll keep you updated. All right, that is the video. My name's Austin. Like always, see you tomorrow. Going to be a great week.